Welcome to Willpower Not Required, the podcast that gives you quick, easy, and effective tips that you can use today to improve your health and help you live your life to the fittest. No willpower or white knuckling required. I'm your host, Lauren Whitfield. Let's get started. Today's tip is to train the movement. Functional exercise is a term that's been used quite a bit in the fitness industry over the last several years. Really, it's been used so much that it's actually lost its meaning. So what does it really mean to perform functional exercises? Well, functional exercises are exercises that prepare your body for other movements. They serve a purpose or a function, whether that purpose is related to a sport you're training for or to just get better at everyday activities. When you're setting aside valuable time in your day to work out and you're planning how you'll work out, it's also important to think about why you're working out. What's the purpose? Planning your workout around that why means that you're ensuring the biggest bang for your buck. You're choosing the right exercises and you aren't just going through the motions. If you're training for a sport or competition, then it's a little easier to choose exercises that prepare your body for that purpose. For example, if you're a basketball player and your purpose is to get better at basketball, you would choose exercises that focus on power and agility for jumping and stop-starts. Exercises like box jumps or single leg squats or footwork with cones would be a part of your workout. However, you might be working out for a more general purpose, like to get stronger or have more energy. These reasons are great, but they are pretty general, and so thinking about it in a little more details is helpful. Like, what exactly does stronger mean to you? What would having more energy feel like? What would you be able to accomplish with more energy and strength? So as a quick aside before I go on, I do encourage you to think beyond weight loss as a reason for working out, and that's really common. But there are many reasons why focusing your workouts around just weight loss can backfire. So I'll discuss this more in subsequent podcasts, but one of the big reasons, in my opinion, is that if for some reason you don't see the results you want on the scale, it can be demotivating, and you might find it harder to prioritize time in your day for your workouts, which can leave you missing workouts and put you in a vicious cycle. Also, often people tend to gain a little weight when they start a fitness routine, thanks to the addition of a little extra muscle mass. So let's just leave weight loss as maybe a bonus benefit to a fabulous workout for now. At any rate, today's tip, I'm suggesting you focus your workout around key movement patterns as your why, which means you're working out in order to improve everyday activities. This focus often produces almost immediate results in your life, like being able to carry a heavier box or move a bulky piece of furniture or garden without an aching back. And let's be honest, seeing results is very motivating. Tune in for more on immediate results in episode 12 later this week. So, what are these key movements? Well, there's 5. They are pushing, like vacuuming, mowing the lawn, pushing a kid on a swing; pulling, like raking the yard and also vacuuming; bending and lifting, like picking things up off the ground; single leg movements, like walking up and down stairs, getting in and out of the car; and rotational movements, like shoveling snow, unloading the dishwasher, and other general housework. These key movements make up all activities of daily living. And if you can perform these effectively with stability and full mobility, everything you do each day gets easier with less pain and a reduced risk of injury. Sounds great, right? Not only does success in these movements mean easier day-to-day life, they translate into improvement in many other activities, like your recreational football league or ramping up your speed and distance for an upcoming road race. So here's what a workout would look like if you're focusing on training these 5 key movements. They would be step-ups, a hip hinge like a body weight good morning or a deadlift, push-ups, rows, and maybe wood choppers. So follow the link in the show notes if you want full pictures and descriptions of these exercises if you're interested. Of course, depending on where you're starting from, you might need to build up to some of these moves. So it's best to get some specialized advice from a trainer or another professional. The real takeaway from this episode is that if you stay stuck in the mindset that you need to burn a certain number of calories each workout or crunch your way to a six-pack, you risk riding that roller coaster of regular hardcore workouts followed by no workouts, and you fail to reach your goals, or at minimum you delay it. When you begin to focus on fitness as a way to live a happier life, feeling stronger and pain-free, fitness starts to become a way of life. When fitness is a way of life, then you can reach all your other goals. Willpower not required. Thanks so much for listening. I'd love to hear from you, so send me your tips, questions, or feedback. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Fired Up Fitness Coaching, or email me at willpowernotrequired@firedupfitness.ca. Thanks so much. I look forward to connecting with you.